Did you ever wonder what would have happened if the Skibidi toilets and the Astro toilets never broke up? Or what if they are still secretly working together to trap the Alliance? I mean, we all thought that up until this episode, the Skibidi toilets and the Astro toilets are a team, but it was later revealed what actually happened between them. So now, what if the Astro toilets and the Skibidi toilets never disbanded? Will that be the end of the Skibidi toilet series? Or would the Alliance still be able to keep up with them? Well, don't worry, because in today's episode, I will cover all of these topics. First, we all know that G-Toilet came to Earth after betraying the Astro toilets. Well, I think the G-Toilet thought that he could come to Earth and convert every human into Skibidi toilets to control and rule them, kind of like his own large army. But that plan failed because of the Alliance. Now, let's say there are three different sides: the Skibidi toilets, Astro toilets, and the Alliance, which originally consisted of three races: the Speakermen, the Cameramen, and the TV Men. For now, we can say that the Skibidi toilets and the Alliance are working together to beat the Astro toilets. But it wasn't like this before. I mean, let's be honest. The Skibidi toilets and the Astro toilets officially disbanded around episode 75. Or we can say in episode 72, where the G-Toilet and the Detainer Astro toilet fought. And before that, everyone thought that they were a team. Sure, some people might have gotten suspicious in episode 60, and I am one of them. I knew that there was something wrong between them. And if you have watched my previous videos, I always say that the Astro toilets are much stronger, and they are going to be the main villain of the series. But I also say that the Skibidi toilets are not as bad as we think, because we don't know what was happening on that planet. Maybe they were doing some evil experiments on the G-Toilet, so he escaped from there, but only Mr. Boom knows what actually happened. Sure, what the G-Toilet did to humans was also wrong, but maybe he had no other choice. He knew that the Astro toilets were going to come after him, so he had to prepare an army strong enough to survive. A good example of this are the mutant Skibidi toilets. We know they were once humans and now see where they are. They can actually fight for themselves and protect those around them. Because let's be honest, humans were going to stand no chance against the Astro toilets, and they were going to die either way. If you see it like that, then the G-Toilet actually tried to save the humans. This is just a matter of perspective. We think they are the bad guys because they were portrayed like that. I might be wrong, but it's just my theory, and if you like it, comment Team Skibidi in the comment section. What most people think is that the Astro toilets got greedy, and now they want everything for themselves. That's why they are also getting rid of the Skibidi toilets. While that might be true, I have a theory of my own. My guess is that the Astro toilets wanted to rule and lead them, including all the Skibidi toilet army which the G-Toilet built. This includes the G-Squad as well as the rest of the humans. Like in episode 60, the Assailant Astro toilet, which is a commander for the Astro toilets, proposes this to the G-Toilet, which is the leader of the Skibidi toilets, that they join the Astro toilets and work under them, and they will forgive the G-Toilet for his treason in the past, and they can rule over the world together. Obviously, G-Toilet would have denied this, and now they are trying to get rid of him. I say if they wanted to get rid of the G-Toilet, they could have done it a lot sooner. They did not do it because they also knew how strong the Skibidi toilets were, and if they joined them, it would be so much easier for them. So now, what if the G-Toilet agreed to the situation and worked together? Or let's say under them? What would be the outcome of that? Well, as much as I hate to say this, but I think the Alliance will stand no chance against them. The Alliance will be absolutely cooked. They were already on an edge against the Skibidi toilets, and now both of them combined is just unfair. Because I think the Astro toilets are far more vigorous than we think. Like, we don't even know who their leader is yet. And also don't forget that we have only seen Astro toilets with 1 stripes, 3 stripes, and 5 stripes. We have still yet to see the 2 stripes and the 4 stripes Astro toilets. And then there is the Astro douches with a crimson ring on her head. This could also mean that she is some kind of royalty or like a noble, but it's not confirmed. The thing is, she is hella strong too, even without a rank or anything. And we don't know how many of these toilets exists. Well, even in this messed up situation, the question is there any way for the Alliance to actually win it? Well, the answer is yes. There are 2 ways that the Alliance can actually win against the Skibidi toilets and the Astro toilets combined. The first one is that the G-Toilet would first join the Astro toilets just to betray them afterward. Like him and the Skibidi toilets will turn against them when they are weak. He did betray them once. What's going to stop him from doing it again? And obviously, the Alliance is not going to just give in to them. They are also going to try their best. So, when the Astro toilets are busy fighting the Alliance, the Skibidi toilets can make their move and take over them. In this situation, the Skibidi toilets are the key for it to actually work. Well, this was their first to actually win. Now, let's talk about the second one. In this method, something unexpected is going to help them, like a new race or something. Or maybe the secret agent will do something. Or we can't forget about the mighty chair. because of how many times it got mentioned or foreshadowed. The chair has to be an important figure, and we don't know how strong it is. So maybe the chair will surprise us, I guess. As for a new race, I think it is going to be the computer race. Or maybe the races from other studios might come to help them, or simple plot armor can also save them. This checks our first theory. Now let's talk about the present situation. What basically happening now is that there are two sides, the Astro Toilet and the New Alliance, which consist of the cameramen, speakermen, TV men, and the Skibidi toilets. Let's call them the New Alliance for now. If you ask me, I think this fight is pretty balanced, because on Team 1, there is the Assailant Astro, the Juggernaut Astro, the Duchess Astro, the Mothership Astro, the Detainer Astro, and many more powerful members. Even though this team seems unbeatable, there are actually a lot of strong members on Team 2. We have the Titan TV Man, G-Toilet, Titan Speakerman, the G-Squad, Secret Agent, or maybe the Titan Cameraman too. So this is going to be an interesting fight. But the catch is, what if the Skibidi toilets are faking it? Like they joined the Alliance and now they are going to betray them. Even though I hate this theory, it is still possible. And the mastermind behind this was the scientist Skibidi Toilet. Remember in episode 60 when the scientist saved the G-Toilet? And he also knew that the Alliance were spying on them. So what if they only saw us what they wanted us to see? You might be saying that the Astro Toilets are so strong, why would they need to do all of this? Well, this is another reason why they're so strong. They actually think and plan out everything. Except for this guy, he got the biggest head, but never actually bothered to use it. What I am saying is, what if the Skibidi toilets are pretending to work together with the Alliance just to trap them? Because the Alliance is constantly improving, and their technology is also remarkable. We also can't forget about the speaker race. Mr. Boom specially made an episode before their appearance. We know it's going to be peak. On to the main topic now. What would happen if the Skibidi toilets betrayed the Alliance? Is there any chance of survival for the Alliance? And this time, the answer is no. Nothing can save them if that happens. Imagine what happened in episode 74, and how the Astro toilets ambushed them. And if there is a traitor among you at that exact moment, you are cooked. That might be the end for us, and I hope this never happens. Also, I wanted to say that the Skibidi toilet series seems to take inspiration from other shows, specifically anime. Like, I am watching an anime called Bleach, and what happens there is the anti-hero and the hero team up against a stronger villain. Exactly what happening in the Skibidi toilet series. At first, we thought that the Skibidi toilets were the main villain of the series, but now them and the Alliance are teaming up against a bigger villain, which in our case are the Astro toilets. Honestly, I really like the direction of this series. This was a really good approach. As always, DAFUQBOOM. Well, in the end, these are just what-if scenarios. Obviously, Mr. Boom knows what he is doing, and we should be appreciative of it. Okay, guys, that was it for today's episode. If you want more of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe.